2004, my wife, her name is Sun, like beautiful like the sun, shining like the sun. Okay, her name is Sun. Now, Sun was having this 70 concert tour all throughout Asia. Now, on the 70th concert, we were in the city of Perth, and we consider Perth, Australia, as Asia. Anyway, there are a lot of Asians there. So, she was in the city of Perth, and it was a final concert. The last night, she thought that, well, this is my grand finale. I will know everything by heart by now. It'll be easy. It'll be a breeze. But she struggled through the entire performance. And she couldn't remember the words, the steps. She felt tired, nauseous. At the end of the concert, we went back to the hotel, and they were having a huge press conference. And all the people were coming together. And we went upstairs to change. She was in the hotel room with me, and she said, Kong, I just felt sick today. Now, I was preaching that weekend in Singapore. And when I finished preaching, I flew to Perth to be with her for a final concert. So, I somehow passed her, somehow at the airport. Don't ask me how, but it's the leading of God. I just bought a pregnancy test kit. So I asked Son in the hotel room, I said, you felt nauseous? Why don't you just try this pregnancy test kit? Now, we had 2 miscarriages in years earlier. We've been married for a while, and we could not have babies. But anyway, I gave her a chance to try this, to have the pregnancy test kit. Son tested it. Well, we waited about 2 minutes. No result. So I threw it in the toilet. I said, well, there's no pregnancy, so let's just go down and just meet the people, had our photograph taken, and then that's that. So we went down, we fellowshiped with everybody, we talked to them, shook their hands, thanked the people for coming, the dancers, the singers. And 1 hour is up, we finished all the photo taking, we went back to the hotel room. I was about to brush my teeth, get ready for bed. I walk in the toilet, lo and behold, the pregnancy test kit did not fall into the trash bin. Instead, it fell into the wash basin. I took it up, and I saw 2 lines. I shouted. I said, Son, come! She came in. Now, there were some of the guys and girls in the room because they're all helping us to pack. And this is a clear difference between men and women. The women were all crying, oh, congratulations, oh, you've been wanting a baby, you're pregnant. And all the men, we're all concerned now. She's going to go to America, right? We have other concerts, we have crusades, what are we going to do? And we are sitting there, and I just stopped everything for a moment. I said, well, praise God, we're going to have our baby. We celebrated for 1 minute. And then she looked down, and there were blood flowing out of her. She was spotting, and she was bleeding. It was 12 midnight. We rushed her to the hospital, and the doctor immediately examined her. I took a photograph of the ultrasound scan to show you tonight. Her entire womb was covered with blood. The doctor looked at her and said, Son, you had previous history of 2 miscarriages. You have a very weak womb. You got to prepare for the worst. A very strong likelihood you're going to lose this baby as well. For 3 weeks, she stayed in the hospital. Couldn't walk, couldn't move. And then when the doctor certified her healthy enough to fly back to Singapore, the moment she arrived back in my city, she stayed in the hospital for 4 more weeks. So she was totally immobilized. The national newspaper came, covered the story. We're always in the news. I was telling Pastor, encouraging him. I said, well, he says that I'm in the news now, a little bit more and more. I said, oh, when you keep on doing great things, we are in the news all the time. So a newspaper came and covered the story. So for all the period of the pregnancy, throughout the whole period, every single week she was bleeding. Every single week. Every day the doctor has to come to give her hormone jabs to strengthen the womb. And I can tell you that as the pregnancy progressed, by the 6th month, they found that there's a strong possibility